Hey everyone, I feel like I haven't been in this space for a while because I've been trying to revamp my content, so I've definitely been out and about a lot more, but it's just one of those videos where I just kind of have to be at my desk in order to do. It doesn't really make sense to be walking around having an adventure while telling you the top apps. Or does it? I don't really know. Let me know your opinions down below. But no, I've been so burnt out just over the past month just because I'm working nights and I've got my photography job as well as other client work, and then plus I'm doing the YouTube videos, so I feel like I've been very busy, but very productive, and I'm learning new things. I'm trying a lot with my social media as well, so if you want to go follow me on Instagram, I'm posting a lot more short form content, and you can kind of keep up to date with me a little bit more than on YouTube. So click the link down below or follow my username on the screen. But today we are doing the top 10 Android apps for June of 2023. So I just feel like May flew by, and before I knew it, it was June, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't done my top apps yet. So yeah, there's some really great apps in store. The first one is Sense Weather, and this is made by the OnePlus team. So really clean weather app, but it kind of tells you the weather through the vibe of the screen and the interface, rather than just telling you through digits and through text. So I really like the look of this. You have all your places listed here. You can manage the cities and you can add more and reorder them and stuff. But if we just click on Iceland here, you can kind of tell from the background that it's sunny but cool. And at the bottom, you can see the temperature that it currently is, the high, the low. You can see roughly whether it's clear or raining. But then if you swipe down on this bar, it's scrollable. So you have your hourly forecast there. You can scroll down again and you actually get your weekly forecast. So, it does have some basic functionality, but overall it's super clean. Whoa. I don't even know if you hold down. That's so cool. I didn't even freaking know that. So that's an additional feature. So yeah, you can hold down on one of the screens and it will actually play sound to kind of emulate the weather. This is really, really cool. So for Edinburgh, it's nighttime in Scotland, so it's like a clear night and you can hear the owls and stuff. So it's not very windy. That's actually the weather outside. That's crazy. App number 2 is TapScroll. So a feature that I'm just accustomed to from using iOS is you can tap the status bar and it will just automatically scroll back to the top no matter which app you're in. So this app, TapScroll, brings the same functionality onto your Android device. So there's a few options you can change, like double tap as well as long hold and swipe left and right. But the basic functionality is whichever app you're in, you just tap at the top of the screen. So if I'm in YouTube right here, if I scroll down and I tap that status bar, it scrolls right to the top. I know it's something really small, but it's so handy. It just saves you from scrolling endlessly. So I'm on my Instagram right now. You can go follow me if you want. Fire keyboard, by the way. This purple keyboard is just awesome. I love it so much. I made a reel on that recently. But if we scroll down my feed right here and then we just tap that status bar, boom, just scrolls right to the top. So I think you guys get it by now, but it's just a super simple app that I feel is so needed on Android. App number 3 is Adaptive U. So this is an icon pack. It's the one I'm using right now. You may think that I'm just using the standard adaptive icons built into the Pixel launcher, but no, I'm actually using a third-party icon pack. And the reason for that is those adaptive ones are so limited that they barely cover half the apps on my device. Whereas this icon pack is filled with icons and it covers actually quite a lot. So there's 3,249 icons in here. You also get 900 wallpapers, which is just crazy. But yeah, they just are super clean icons. They are all sort of very basic and monotone. Something really neat about the icon pack is it automatically adapts depending on your theme colors on your device. So on the Pixel here, I've got this kind of blue color set, and so the icons are matching. But if I go into the settings and I change my theme, so right here you have all your colors. If I change it to green, when I jump back to the home screen, all the icons have changed to green. So the fact that it's adaptive, but it just has more coverage than the built-in adaptive icons is why I choose this icon pack. And also, if you don't have a Pixel, then you can get this on any device. So really clean icon pack, I must admit. So you may have spotted this widget right here. It's a pretty clean card-like widget, and this is Cardfiy for KWGT. So this is a widget pack filled with all these kind of card-shaped minimal widgets, and a lot of them are just kind of weather widgets. You've got clock widgets, calendar entry kind of widgets and things like that. But there's a lot to choose from. You even have like your media playback ones, and there's also these like quick toggle ones, just kind of useful widgets in here. You have like compass, clock, you know, some of them actually look a little bit like the iOS ones, which some people may like, some people obviously won't. But I really like them. It's a pretty cool add-on. You will obviously need KWGT Pro to use it, but yeah, link will be down below to that. So app number 5 is CocoonWeaver. I feel like the app name is kind of strange, but it's a pretty cool app. It's basically like a note-taking app, but also like a journal. And the way it works is you create these folders. So I have like YouTube, mindset, gym, and whenever I want to record some information like a note or even just a voice recording, I click on one of them, press this button, and now I'm making an audio note, which is instantly transcribed inside the app. So it makes note-taking and recording information about your day super fast and seamless, and obviously it just transcribes it into a short note, but you can also play back the audio. And so it's great for if you want to, you know, speak and give motivational advice to yourself in the future, or you want to keep track of something and hear it back in your own voice, then that's something that makes it very personal, but also really handy. I actually use this for recording in the gym, so keep pushing hard in the gym. I am pushing pretty hard. Haven't been to the gym in a while, like the past month or so, and then recently I hit it hard and now my body is aching. But you know, that's a good thing. That's why you go to gym. It's to get the pump. So yeah, go to gym 5 times a week. I'm doing that. If I click on it, I can play back the audio. Go to the gym 5 times a week. Yeah, I didn't sound very motivated saying that. But you get the gist. It's just a note-taking app with your voice. App number 6 is Nova Launcher 8. So this is actually still in the beta stage, but it feels pretty polished. I haven't experienced any bugs. You can get it from the link down below. It's not in the Play Store right now, but it's basically Nova Launcher, but just better. It has more features. It now works with the native gestures. I'm using it right now. And as you can see, whenever I open apps and go home, it has that built-in animation with the navigation mode on your device. So you no longer have that kind of janky feeling interface. It does feel a lot more fluid. And it also has Material You theming built in. So when you go into the Nova settings, there's this style section, and now you can create a whole color palette if you want, or you can match it to that of your system. So I've got that kind of blue color theme on right now. And so the entire Nova Launcher setup is matching my Material You theme. So yeah, they basically just updated it. It's still kind of a similar interface to before, but you just have some additional features, and overall I just think it's a little bit nicer. App number 7 is Obsidian, and this is a plain text note app. So this is it right here. Once you open it, you can create a new note which is stored on your device locally, and something really cool is you can embed notes within notes. So you can have this kind of hierarchy system. So right here I've just made this basic note. Then if I click this file, I can actually embed another note I've created. So now it's actually linked within the new note. So if I want to go back to that original file, just click on the little paperclip here and it jumps to that file. So really nice way of structuring your files. If you are wanting a note-taking app, then this is really cool. There's also a reading mode, and there's this built-in gesture thing. So if you swipe down on the right, it comes up with all these commands that you can go ahead and apply to your files. So you can change the theming, you can go ahead and split the content, like move it to the right side of the page. But overall, the interface of the app reminds me of like a web browser. At the bottom, you have tabs here, so you can quickly switch between your notes. And at the side here, you can create various different folders of notes. So yeah, it's kind of the ultimate note-taking app in my opinion. This app right here is really cool. This is Smart Dock. If you've ever seen the Pixel Fold, it has this new floating dock, and that allows you to switch between your currently open apps or your recent apps. So this brings the same functionality. So in order to activate it, you just need to swipe up on the bottom of your screen, and it brings up this dock. So you can just go ahead and switch between your recently opened apps. So if I click on Chrome, boom. If I click on Gmail, I'm in no time whatsoever. A super fast way of navigating, and you don't have to go back to your home screen. There's also a button to open an app drawer up. So if you press that, you have access to all your apps on your entire device. So you pretty much never have to go back to your home screen when you're using this. It's really cool. And there's also a notification section in here as well. so you can quickly view all your notifications without pulling down from the top of the screen and doing the awkward shuffle. So I like this. This is pretty cool. It's a smart dock. It's not in the Play Store, so you will have to download the APK. However, it is a really cool app, and there's so much in terms of options in the settings. You can change like the icon pack, the shape of the bar, and there's just infinite options in here. Not really, but there's a lot of options. So yeah, go check it out. Link will be down below. App number 9 is Octi or Octi. I should have put this as number 8. That would have been so smart because the Octi, get it? So this is an app which synchronizes your device data between devices. So say you own 2 Android phones, or you have an Android phone as well as an Android tablet. This will actually list all your devices in one place, and you can view all the settings, permissions, the clipboard, everything, and you can share it between devices. So in here I have my Pixel 7a. I also have this other phone, this budget phone, the N50. And so I can view the battery life of that phone. I can view the temperature of it. I can see whether it's connected to the Wi-Fi. I can also see the apps installed on that device. It's a pretty simple app, and it uses Google Drive to synchronize the information across. But yeah, I think it's definitely worth downloading. You can check it out. Link will be down below. Whew, I am so tired, and I have to go take pictures for a client in less than 10 minutes. So I'm really needing to finish this. So the last app is Inware. Inware is a way of viewing pretty much all the information, like all the specifics about the specifications of your hardware as well as software on your device. So you can view pretty much everything you would want to know. So in the system settings here, you can view pretty much just all the stuff to do with your OS. So you can view like your fingerprint scanner version, the kernel version, your bootloader. But then in the device section, you can view your resolution, the screen size aspect ratio, your frame rate, all that sort of stuff. You also have a camera section to view all your camera specifications, as well as a network section. This is really useful because it shows you like all the details about your SSID. It also shows you your upload speeds, your download speeds, and there's also a battery section which shows you actually how much your device is decreasing in terms of like the voltage, the milliamp hours per second. And you can even view the battery temperature as well as your battery health in here. So there's lots of nitpicky details you can find out within this app. I don't want to go over all of them because it would just get really boring, but it's really useful to have nonetheless. So anyway, guys, that is it. That's my top 10 Android apps for June. Before I know it, it will be July. So I need to start searching for more apps right now. But I really hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to go follow me over on Instagram. I will be giving away promo codes to some of the apps for those who do follow me. Just go follow my MTRB Studio page as well as my personal, and yeah, just message me. I'll give you some promo codes if I have them. It might be a few days before I do, so you know, just hold back, hold fire. But oh my god, I'm trying so hard to pump out more reels and more posts, and I'm trying to engage with you guys a lot more because it's quite hard through YouTube. Whereas I feel with Instagram, it's just a lot easier to put up stories and posts and short form content. YouTube just takes a lot of planning and a lot of production. So yeah, but thank you so much for watching. If you reached this far, remember to subscribe, smash the bell icon, as well as just comment down below. Maybe you guys have some really great apps that you want me to know about. Let me know. I'm super interested. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.